Glad to have you with us from Warren P. McGurk Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Minnesota Golden Gophers and the UMass Minutemen. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today, Coach told me before the game he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. UMass will kick off and will be underway. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Minnesota's offense will get first crack at it today. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Running inside, it's Taylor. Makes it past the marker. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Right back to the well. Still on his feet at the 45. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback running on the draw. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. That's caught. It's Helms. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fires deep toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Minutemen offense heads onto the field for the first time today. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's gritty, great attention to detail, solid hands. He'll have to be accounted for in this passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power forward. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players.
Intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Fires to the middle. Finds his man, it's Helms. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Golden Gophers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Trying to run, it's Taylor. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Golden Gophers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Motion from the wide receiver. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and force a 3rd down and goal situation.
Touchdown, Minnesota! Put 6 on the board.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Out of the gun to give to the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete, and they got a hand on that right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
The Golden Gophers will start this drive. The offense looks ready to roll. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Complete. Breaks the tackle, and he might have room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things are a little one-sided so far. First play of the period, 1st down here. The run inside. It's Taylor. Got a little grass. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it down the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give is to Taylor. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Golden Gophers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. How about this defense just wrecking the offense on the last 2 plays and forcing a 3rd and goal? Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Coming out with it, it's Faulkner. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They knock him down right there.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Going for the marker on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. UMass quickly back to the line.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they just...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's caught. It's Tracy. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Taylor has it. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Finding some room. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Golden Gophers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get another score. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. He got it back corner of the end zone.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat. Dang, you talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this 1st half as good as you possibly can.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. This time he's got his man.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the sign.
Hand off from the gun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Timeout taken by the offense as their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Going over the top. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's taking the shot. Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll try the left side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Looking downfield on first down. It's caught. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 5 team, the Texas Longhorns.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Minutemen offense taking the field, looking primed and ready to roll. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the left side. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Might have a chance. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. UMass quickly back to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and
looking to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. Finds his man, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Minutemen!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the point after is good. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He stopped right at the 35, almost found a little room for a big return, but they get him on the ground right there. The give is to Taylor. Oh, he's got some space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pulls and fires complete. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Taylor. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. There's some room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The UMass offense returns to the field. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what...
Hey, he fakes it. He's going to throw it. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. And he goes out of bounds. That's like 1.5 miles short of the marker, and that was a wasted 4th down attempt. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Gonna run it. It's Turner. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Griffin. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Lowers those pads. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. From the gun, the running back has it.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. UMass quickly back to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football.
And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return. Interception. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They get him down after he makes the catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Lowry. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. Complete in the middle. There he goes. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Handoff to the lone back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blown the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Run in the red zone. It's Turner. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out. It's Faulkner. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Back open in the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. UMass quickly back to the line.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Makes the grab down the middle. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. UMass with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last completion. To throw, it's Watson. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all...
He caught it! And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. And they tacked on the extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And listen, it's getting late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter, and they got to make something happen when you're down by this much. But tell you what, this onside kick went like the defense and the offense is going for this day. It's just underwhelming, not successful, just been a bad day.
So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They use the timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That sack's on him, not the old line. 3rd down coming. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute timeout, the defense gets it stopped again, trying to get the ball back. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Minutemen offense taking the field, looking primed and ready to roll. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Maybe some room here. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
As sometimes Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good skills.